I'm Reverend Father Singson. Today I would like to talk on the topic learning to be human beings. People of the world have developed so much in many ways. They are advanced in many fields, but there are still crimes, hatred, and killings in the world. The reason is this: we have not learned to live as human beings. Though the world seems to be so much going forward, we are still backward in understanding about the value of human life, and we fail to understand how to live as human beings. In learning to live as human beings, the first thing I want to tell you is this: knowing the value of human life. Yes, you must respect yourself and your community. And at the same time, you must also respect others and their communities. We need to think of protecting all the communities together. Because all of them are human beings. We need to love them. The moment you give value to human life, you will be able to love all other fellow human beings. You need to enlarge your mind and your thinking in such a way that it has a capacity to love all other people, all other communities. The second thing, learning to live as human beings, is this: understand and accept others. We need to accept one another. We need to be kind to others and be joyful and humble. When we accept one another just as we are, we will be able to love one another. We may have different views, we may have different cultures, we may be from different communities or castes or creeds. But we need to accept our differences. Then only we can love one another. We have to accept the differences of others and the communities that we have. And then we have to love one another. And the third thing I wanted to say is this: seek opportunity to help others. Remember, you are born to do good. I'm born to do good to other fellow human beings. The more you understand about human life, the more you will be willing to help them. And fourthly, love others and care for them. We need to be compassionate, and we need to understand the sufferings and misfortunes of others. The greatest joy for human life is when you extend helping hands to other people, other fellow human beings with love. Your own happiness will increase when you make other people happy by helping them. Therefore, if you want to live as a good human, you need to extend helping hands to other fellow human beings, especially who are in need of help. Lastly, be a good human being and help others also to live as good human beings. We need to teach others. First, live as a good human being, and then teach other people also, so that they can also live as a good human beings. Friends, I'd like to end my speech with this important note. Beloved brothers and sisters, we are born on this earth not just to be human, but we are born on this earth to live as human beings, to be good human beings. How can we be good human beings? How can we live as human beings? We can live as good human beings by way of learning to understand one another, and by way of talking with others with love and concern, and by way of helping one another, by way of accepting one another, and by way of loving one another, and by way of building strong relationship with one another based on trust and love, while learning many other things which concern our lives. Let us not forget to learn how to live as good human beings. For this is the only way forward if we want to make this world a better place to live.